break should be wrapping up for people getting stretches. I got hydrated lately. Okay. Do you think I should switch to the chatting screen and jump scare them when they get back, like this? Oh, I need to show the winamp. There we go. Make sure it's not minimized, because then it doesn't show the screen. Okay, okay. And ads over, you're all here, cool. I'm gonna stand up so I can be like fancy hand poses. Hello. Wave. How's it going? So, it is Monday, the 7th of April, and currently, we're 2 weeks from submission. Like that's it. It's the 7th. 2 more weeks until the Game Jam submission. I currently have a lot of skills done, and like a lot of Battler sprites, but not all of them. That is my curse with Scarlet Dream as well, so that's a big problem. And so yeah, this is panic mode. So that's why I'm making the to-do list. So that is today's agenda. The agenda for the rest of the week, we have Tuesday. I forget what RPG Maker thing we're doing, but I put it on my schedule. And we'll do that or other RPG Maker things. Wednesday, we're gonna finish the Polania campaign with Slavic Spider, Eden. And that's gonna be cool. It's gonna be based. And then after that is Thursday, more RPG Maker. Friday, more RPG Maker. I think Friday I was like, I don't even know what I can save for stream to do. I know one of the things is I'm doing finalized full body of all your critical characters, and I can't quite do that on stream because metabang lags too much. I really need new PC parts. Or a new PC. But we'll worry about that when that becomes the problem. So, I mean, it is a problem, but we'll worry about that when we have money. And we live in the US, so that's not happening soon. At all. Anyway. So, let me just break my hand. How is everyone today? I'm, like, okay. I have a lot of work, a lot of self-made stress with the game jam, but somehow I'm really excited and happy. I also, like, my camera's in a good position, so I set it up so I could be more do shit. Other long-term goals post-game jam is to get a 60 FPS camera so I can do more jigs on screen. It's like, that's good and all, but I mean, I can't, like, dance, you know? I almost hurt my knee. And I can set this up at full body, but I don't have the space for it, I believe. So it's not gonna detect. But, I don't know. Like, it kinda can, but then the only way I do that is by putting my knees above my stomach. So, But it would be cool if I could set up my camera in a position that you get to see me do the push-ups. Not that I have those on during the RPG Maker Jam thing. I need the little distractions as possible. Wait. Is my mic muted? Okay, good, it isn't. I was really worried for a second there. I was like, wait a minute, I see that Winamp bar because I scrolled down for it, but not the mic one, and that could have been bad. Ugh! I am streaming, right? Yes. Okay, and I have everything set and correct. The only thing I did wrong today was put the start at 12 briefly, which is fine. I didn't even talk, I didn't even go over anything important, it was just the starting screen. Okay. I spent an hour practicing singing, because one day, I want to do that cool shit. Or I might take clips of it that sound good and throw that in my game. So, I think it's time I sit down and start writing the to-do list. So, how's it going? It's me, I'm Closer. How are you? Yeah. I don't have a single sentient thought that goes through my head. Oh yeah, okay. Let me switch to this screen. I did make sub badges for y'all. So, I thought they were month-based, so I made 12, but that was accidentally the perfect amount anyway. So, we have, the far end is stitches and stuff, like, well, I need a more naked? I need a more stripped down artwork of me, because there's some on my neck, there's some on my forearms, which are both covered, fuck, and I guess the only other option that you see the X stitches is my leg. Even so, well, I guess I have it in the ribbons, that's actually kind of cool. Let me try and get a better angle. But it's basically stitches, and I start out with the pink to be the usual and stuff. Those stitches on the outfit. But anyways, stitches. I heard naked? Oh, don't you wait. I'm planning a summer swimsuit outfit, somewhat. Like, don't I wait? Don't you wait? I don't know. I don't know. Don't worry, I'm easily confused, as you've seen. So, basically, the X stitches that are on my neck, on my arm, on my leg, and also on my, like, all the patches here and there. And then, so I go pink, gold, like has a little extra shiny, green, because I'm a green boy. I am a green lad. A ladicus greenicus. Then the next set is this eye, like the normal eye. Let me see. Let me lean in close for you. Do you see this eye? Do you see it well? So the next tier is that kind of eye, like the kind of gold yellow. Somebody called it brown, and I was like, you sure? But anyways, green gold, fucking gold yellow eye, because that's the normal eye on this body. And then again, you have that like X in the background of pink, gold, green. And then green eye, like my classic self, and also the points. And pink, gold, green in the background. And then this super sexy one that is the mutation no patch eyeball. Does anyone want to redeem that, or shall I? I should just do it. Is it gonna toggle it super fast? Can I get a refund? You know, I don't know if I can. Like, let me see. I need to figure that out. Also, you're a mod. You might be able to refund yourself. I'm not kidding. I'll go to the dashboard. Bruh, stole my eyes. I wanted to look into them deeply. What could I say? Okay. My brain is off. Right. So, the dashboard. The street. I want to refund it. Oh, hi, Lando. we need a pole to bet on? Maybe. Winamp is so loud, that might be why I can't hear shit. I think I'm going deaf, chat. My eyes! Protect my eyes! Okay, imagine those in your chat the whole time you're struggling with the game. Okay. So, he keeps almost knocking over my coffee cup, but he's here. Oh, Lando did the cutest thing today. So, he fucking came up, hopped on my lap, and then while I had my arms like up, like on the desk, he just sort of head bonked and then left his head there. Why are you leaning off to the side? Posture check, fucker. Okay, fine. Oh shit, Lando has unpostured me. I'm sorry. This game fucking heavy. It's fucking heavy, oh. Also, how did, I suppose you hear me. Well, fine, right? But I messed with some settings. And... oh my god. Okay. Don't want to do that. Okay. Oh my god. I have this cat by the fucking mound of Venus. Is fucking... is fat. Buddy, I don't want to hold you by the claws in my skin. Help. Okay. Oh. Maybe I should stop buying black shirts too, by the way, because he just climbs up and gets fur all over them. We love you anyway, Lando. You're a good boy. I had another thought, like, where I might because I still owe everyone the April Fool's voice pack, and I was thinking I could try and record while streaming today, because it might not fuck up. It might, but it might not. And just turn on the voice recorder while I'm doing it. Oh, I'm gonna hold this cat dearly, squeeze him, squeeze the brains out from between his skull, and then kiss him gently on the forehead and send him back on the ground. Do not hurt your cats. Pet your cats. I'm petting the cat. I'm petting him so much he's kind of uncomfortable though. Oh, he's purring. You like that, buddy? Oh. Can you purr into the mic, buddy? I don't know. Alright. I spent my life suffocating. Okay. I'm in a sing-song mood, clearly. I've moved Lando off myself. I'm free. But I'm a little bit worried that somebody's conversation on the phone upstairs is audible. But we good. It seems we good. Okay. I just don't want them accidentally leaking their social security number on stream. Did you know you're cute? Did you know I'm cute? Oh my god, my wife sent me her desktop background and it's fucking sick. Okay. Okay. Koopa Commander being my wife. Only I get to suck her up. No, wait. Let's abort all conversations. And let's switch to the actual to-do list for the game jam. Are you back already? He's back already. Okay. You do have to stay standing though, buddy. Good. Try to get my glove on. The magical hand detection powers off. Oh, hey. Sniffer, sniffer. Now, where's the tablet pen? Here it is. Okay. So, I did make these sub badges. They're pretty sick, but we need to do the to-do list. Oh, buddy. This way. Turn this way. I don't want you standing on the PC. So I need you to swap to the other shoulder. Thank you, buddy. Oh! Claws in my chest! Oh. The wife has the other cat. We now can cat duel. We can cat joust. We just hold them like footballs and charge each other. Okay, let me actually do this to-do list. Oh, the deep sighs are because this cat is already made me tired. Okay, so tier 1 of shit I have to do. And that's not this. Control-Alt-Z. Now my drawing glove has fur in it. Ah! Okay, so art. So Dragoon March system has these art needs. And I'll break them down into what the fucking locals call them. I say fucking locals, but I like all the RPG Maker people I've met. Parallax. We got Forest. Main. I say main because I have some, like, for, like, sort of a roguelike square, you just move from map to map, like, tile randomly, ones are fine. But this preset one, oof, heartburn, is good. So Parallaxes, that one, and I'll put a triangle because I might not use it. And I will just call it my room because I wanted to give you a very minorly customizable room. Okay. Good on you for telling them. Okay, so then we have, from the parallaxes, we have enemies. Let's see, I have one boss I definitely need to do. Ah, fair, fair, fair. I'll have to double check the VOD up until this point. Anyways, one boss. And then just more enemies. Triangle. I suppose Parallax, I also have another RNG dungeon. Triangles are stuff I'm probably not gonna finish. Oh, but if I can, I might. Why are you looking at me funny? You're the one who shifted suddenly. Do you want down? Oh, he wants down! I am free! I'm also swallowed a ton of cat hair. Oh, Thank you for the pie. Oh, yum 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 yum. M'lady. So, RNG dungeon as in randomly generated, or RNG dungeon as in the RNG of drops and finds. As in the dungeon is randomly generated. I have a kind of shitty situation where it gives you a new random room every time you just leave one of the exits. And I wouldn't mind making it so it could remember, like, the last room you were in or something. But yeah. I mean, it's kind of easy to do that because it's just like, oh, RNG between these numbers and then go to this map ID. So that's that kind of artwork I need to do. Triangles again mean I don't necessarily have to do them, and they might not be done before the end of the game jam. The one boss I will really want to do before the end of it, because I want to be like, oh, you fight these enemies with these skills, and then fight this boss with a relevant skill that you learned through the weaker enemies. You know, default stuff. This one definitely has to be done. So, okay. Battle sprites. Oh, I suppose well, I've got a temp battle back that's fine for both the forced main and the RNG one. But I might add to it, but... So, battle sprites. This one is gonna be a little tough. So... Character... I need to do 10 different heads. Which I think... No, I haven't done even origami a little. So I haven't even put her head on. The uniform. Like, that's necessary. This is necessary. Heavy armor? Which I'll also say is necessary. Thank you, Brandon. It's good to see you again. I hope all your favorite VTuber Tamagotchis are doing well. Okay. Sorry if that was a loud noise. Okay. I saw it turn right on OBS. So, okay, we have the uniform, we have the heavy uniform, and then we have the magic one. Which I haven't counted. I should probably count how many sprites that is per... Let me see. Because I'm using the standard 3 sprite battler layout. Which I think... So it's like 1, 2, 3 columns, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 times 6, 12. Okay, yeah, so 12. So that's 12 per... And then, like, times that by 3 for different frames, though. I feel like animating, like, the next one in animation isn't as hard sometimes. So, yeah. I suppose the heads are also... When your forehead is so big, you got 10 head. Ooh, what 0.5 head. Is that Toast? I remember watching his Amogus. It was good fun. Okay, next on the to-do list is... oh right, the battle sprite, the weapons. So, the chibi default sprites of MV have weapons when you swing, thrust, and like shoot. And they have weapon sprites for like just 3 frames or so, and you get to pick like what character pose that goes with. 3.5 head. Well, it's more like 10 or 3.5. Why did I say 3.5? I've got D&D on the brain. Okay, so weapon sprites. Let's focus. I say, as if I was ever capable of doing that without caffeine. So we have battle sprites, weapons. We have 11 total, but I've kind of separated that into, was 11 minus 3? 8? 8 are the needed, because that's what the 2 starter classes have. And then we have 3. Nice. Which is a whip, shotgun, and rifle. Shoot gun. Rifle. And I'd love to have them in like the start, but literally no character starts with one, and none of the starter classes give you perms to use them, sort of thing. Okay. Next is skills. Let me put this there. Like, how do I arrange this to be more compressed? What? Fuck it. We cheat in this household. Okay. Okay. And then I can move the skills up, because I know there will be more I need to add under it. For, like, the art needs of the game. Oh. My spine. I can grab the edge of my chair. There we go. I need to find a new spine somewhere. What location has the most pedestrian deaths? Oh, wait. That's some disgusting noises I'm making with my mouth. Okay. So... oh, tinnitus, Mona, and my fucking wax in my ear. and the goo fell, and I got a nice little brrr. Okay, so skills, animations. I currently have elemental spells from Scarlet Dream. Like, I'm just re-borrowing them. So the ones I do need to do is a plant spell. And then I guess like character skills, which I need to think about. Because I have a lot of swishes and swooshes. I think I need like a gas, like for a sort of gas grenade like skill. And then better gun one I know I need. Hey, Lindo. Am I ignoring you? Are people on the internet? Am I doing that? Come on, pop up. I know. Chad, I've left him for so long. I've been talking with you for 30 minutes. Not even 10 minutes without him. 5 minutes without him. You're not unwelcome, buddy. You can hop up on my lap. Heckin' cats. Come on, buddy. You've already ruined my shirt. You can hop back up. He wants me to grab him physically. And then he walks away when I go to do it. Cats. Can't please him. Don't mind me making whatever autism noises. Once got startled awake because I imagined an explosion noise. Fun fact. It's only happened once in my life, so I probably don't have exploding head syndrome. But, hey. Okay, so skill animations, plant gas gun. This one's a needed. This one's a needed. This one with some workarounds. Okay. Here's another sprite-based one, but icons. So that's items, skills, money, status effects, stuff like that. Okay. Now I'm going to more completely look through the actual folders of the game. So, okay. Game jam, image, title, screen. I'm pretty good on these. I've got a title screen just in case. Tile sets. I don't use them. Probably should get them out of the folder. Okay. So, in the system, balloons. So we'll do system. balloons. And these are like little emote reactions. Did that paste? Yeah, so like these things. I spelled that wrong. I forgot the N. How dare I? So we have these we have to do. The icon's also in there. I have a work in progress game over, but I wouldn't mind another one. I'd say the balloons are probably a triangle. I don't necessarily. Game over. I have one, but I don't like it. I need a new one. So, triangle there. I have my own now loading, which is good. Made with MV. I might change that / logo on boot. That might get changed, updated. Just like 2 seconds of a logo. Say this is a triangle, this is a circle, but I mean, I have that shit. I've got it on lock. I can use my VTuber logo stuff. It's good. So good, bestie. Okay, so that shadows. I think also because of some animated battler things I'm using, I need to mess with those to make sure enemy shadows are showing up, because they're not. Say all the icon is circle. Currently, I'm using sprites from VX, which I think, actually, I shouldn't, because I technically don't own VX. I do own XP, but I want to draw my own. Okay, so that's system, side view enemies, yeah. Should be good there. Side view actors. They're all the placeholder. Side view pictures. Of course, nothing was in this folder yet, so that's all good. Parts, that is all the battler stuff. Parallaxes. Yeah. Yep. And then from parallaxes, overlays. I mean, that's all the stuff that's technically in the parallax section above. So that's on there. The faces. So this one, I should actually go the parts, because parts, face is where it pulls from. So, wow, I left a room a lot up top. Yep, that was good English. I know how to speak English, do you? Probably better than me. That's okay. I will try my best. Okay. So this was area, enemy, L sprite. Okay. So, I mentioned at some point earlier in stream that I need full body character art for all of them. And I actually, like, I'm doing like a rough painted style, like I love to do when I have a time limit. So, I have everyone, but character art. So I have Backstab, Bucket List, Dragoon. I think that's it. That's the 3. Backstab. Which is funny, because I actually worked on her skill, so it's better. But she doesn't have a proper face. Bucket List. And Dragoon. The main character. Main character. They're all highly necessary. And I started the Dragoon one, but I haven't finished it because I had a sketch from the early concept. I say early concept as if it wasn't around the 20th of last month. Where I was like, oh yeah, what if we give them a choice between girl version and boy version? And I haven't fully made the girl version. I don't know if I will. But I liked the pose more on that sketch, so I started on it. In fact, I can show you. And it's just I have to flatten the chest or whatnot as I paint. Hi, buddy. And then, like, don't do the sexy unbuttoned top. But I thought if people want to be a cool looking girl, they might want to be a cool, sexy looking girl. So. Excuse me, sir. This is my game. Yeah, I know. Ah, he's such a butt. I swear. Okay, so that is that. We have those 3 character arts to do, which reminds me, Parallax. It's not technically Parallax, but I'm gonna put it up here with it. I'm just gonna say train. Just slash gotcha FX. Because yes, I have a gotcha system because I'm a piece of shit and I love gambling, but without money. Okay. So, image, characters done. Or, not characters, faces done. Enemies. Oh, so we side view enemies. They have 2 folders, so we good there. Characters. Oh. Okay, what's 6 gender members? Himbo, Herbo, him bim, and him bimbo. The fact it only triggered on bimbo. Boy, girl, himbo, herbo, himbim. Bimbo, himbim. Himbim. Instead of genders, those are your classes. This is a dating sim, and stats are important. You better dress for success. Database. Okay. I think... Okay, wait. No, there is... It's really hard to think while holding a cat for some reason. So, all the face things done. This time we have character sprite stuff. So... all the characters have the walking around character sprite, so we're good there. I also have like a stand-in for enemies and like an animal for effects, some other things here and there. I've got a fair amount of useful things for myself for the characters. I think the only thing I'm actually missing is the heavy armor and the magic armor, but that's pretty easy. I make it and it goes on any character with that. Oh no, I do have the heavy armor. So yeah, it's just the magic one. Fuck! I'll just do that tonight so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, okay. So, character sprite. Highlight the skills. We're gonna cheat a little where select, transform. I know there's like a shortcut, but I can't use it while there is a cat on my arm. Okay. Okay. Whoa, bestie, you good? It's the cat. Oh! I fucking lifted him lightly. He got upset and I got hit in the face. I use the walking sprites as battle sprites because I don't want to spend over 5 years working on my game. Oh, dating, that's what I'll title it. Be a real gay or real cute. Ugh. Oh, pop my arms. Oh. Oh, speaking of TM woke, I always have this idea about specifically the consultation agencies and like Sweet Maybe Inc. So it all started from what I remember from somebody's video essay that I cannot fucking find for the life of me. So my sources trust me, bro. It started with a company called McKinsey and Co, I think. I might have it wrong. That might be somewhat like MLM or some shit. But that is what I remember. They did a research on companies and found that companies which hired diversely seem to have more profit margins. However, could you guess why that might be the case? Without it strictly being like having a variety makes you all better programmers or all better salespeople or all better whatnot. Why do you think that companies with a more diverse group in this research before there was these consultation agencies, why do you think they had higher profits? Because they hired regardless of race. They were not nepo hiring, at least not as much, compared to the other companies. Because companies that are nepo hiring are gonna have a lot of people with the same background, same, like, influences, same race, same origin, same family members even. So, what they came up with was, we'll make this consultation agency to convince people to hire diverse people. That was the thing. That was the plan. However, they're like, and we're gonna make them our people so they pay us money. So the Sweet Baby Inc. and other consultation agencies were nepo hiring, basically. They were like, getting good with whatever company, telling them to hire their people, so they sold the poison, claiming it was the cure, sort of thing. And that is my rat. That is my narrative. And it's like, they had the data. I have no clue if they fucking knew. I mean, they knew they saw money. Like, that's true. But it's basically like, the business was a flawed idea from the outset because they didn't understand the true mechanics of why this research came out like this. Or they did, but they ignored it for profits. Whatever. Company things. So yeah. Point is, hire people for their skill. They tend to be better at their job. That is my TED Talk. I know I said, like, specifically Sweet Baby Ink because that's the one I remember, but there's other ones. Only hot takes here, I guess. Is it hot? I don't know. I think it's kind of, like, lukewarm. It's like, the whole consultation agency was built on a misconception or lie. Sorta. Call it a hot take, ironically? Okay, fair. The coldest, most lukewarm take you've ever gotten. But yeah. It's basically like, they have the data, and then they use the data in a way to make them money. I guess that's the coldest part. But it's just kind of like, it's kind of weird to think like, it's just like a snake oil situation where they're like, oh, look at this information. But it's also like, I suppose they convinced several companies to take them on. So it goes to show, like, data can be manipulated very, various ways. Because I guarantee that fucking, the AAA companies were not hiring on trust me, bro. They're hiring on whatever data and research. Oh my god. Anyways, that was that tangent. Let me actually worry about my own, like, fucking shit. Let me get my shit together. I need to fire my artist. Oh wait, that's me. Okay. Oop. That's not correct. I want this. Character. Sprite. And then magic uniform. And that's it. That's all I have to do for the character sprites, because I have all the heads, I have all the bodies. Wait, do I have the no uniform version? Yeah, I do. Okay. My artist is kind of an asshole. Yeah, I don't like this guy. He's kind of a jerk and a himbo. What the fuck is wrong with my artist? Thanks, me. Nah, I do want to reach my full himbo form later in the summer. I want a sexy outfit for the summer, but I have to finish Game Jam stuff first. Da, da, da. Okay. I think that's literally, that should cover every art asset I need to make. Before this day, I crunched a lot over the weekend. Like, I have the hub sprites and stuff. Okay. Next one is database. So database stuff is kind of wild. Should I switch? Maybe. 1 second. I want to play Astronaut so bad. I'm just saying that because I left my page up on the Steam store for it, and I'm thinking about it. But I can't. I don't have money. Okay. Life isn't so shrimple. Mine keeps procrastinating or working, watching streams instead of working on my shit. Yes, it is me. I understand completely, though. Like, I'm like, oh, I'll turn the stream to be second monitor content, and then I'm like out here making like jokes and chatting full time with whoever. Okay. 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 So every character has their description nicknamed properly, so classes are good. The skills would probably be where it starts happening, so I'm gonna switch. Yeah, okay. So, attack, guard, double land. These don't need descriptions. Root, dagger certified, sorcerer. Okay. Bow, 7 foot, okay, and then that. Okay, skills are good for database. Items. Medicine, a mixture that seals wounds when injected or spreading injuries. Who knows how it works? I don't know how I should change if at... Unit. I'm doing capital U unit for all the player characters. And I'll just call this one a stronger solution. And it's okay, when you finish your game, it'll make you super rich and famous and you can afford games, right? Right? Eh, I mean, it'll get me a coffee or two. I've actually, between Scarlet Dream and Sweet Deal, I've paid for MV, and I bought MV at 60 bucks. So, and then, like, aside from that, like, yeah, I paid off XP, because I got XP for 5 bucks. I remember this shit. So, I know what to expect. I've broken even on what I've made, basically, which is pretty easy with RPG Maker if you just spend a little time, make a good-looking itch.io page. Super important is make a trailer and, like, good screenshots, like nice, clean, engaging screenshots. Oh, it's ad time! Well, I guess I'll stop spouting important information. I'm fucked. Rest in peace. Rest in pizza ads. Okay. So. Man yells at salad more at 11. Oh, it's ad time. Do I have any funny stories I can share? Oh no. I could just sing and sing as a little present for those who have subbed. I appreciate you. I appreciate those that watch the VOD. I appreciate those that are just here. Why? Why is it gotta be Viagra? God damn. The ads these days. I need to figure out a way to auto-detect ads or whatnot, so I get like a fucking caution ads and thing, like a warning, like a new challenger approaches, or I know there's gotta be like a soundbite from Guilty Gear XX that I really like. How did they know I'm 60 and horny? You watch VTubers! Of course they know! My compass was swallowed by the sea. Okay. I'm so sick of Charles Barkley. Man, I've replayed Charles Barkley shut up in jam game. Man, I should Charles Barkley shut up and jam. No. It's over. No joke though. On stream, maybe. Wait, depends. I don't think anything happens that I wouldn't want to show on stream, but I'm like, it's one of those shitpost games, so I have to think about it. Fun fact. Oh, I've heard good things. Yeah, no, I saw my my oldest brother, the bigger bro, he played through the whole thing, and then he backer supported like their next, like their sequel or something. So he got the cyber dwarf body pillow or whatnot. So yeah. Did the sequel ever come out? I have no idea, actually. That's it. I'm gonna get distracted and look it up. Please, chat, look it up for me. Right, back to... Last I heard, it was in a bit of limbo. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. Let's see. Because I figure I can do the database. Not the most efficient way to gain MP. Yeah, because it's real expensive for reasons. Actually, yeah, I'll just copy what the... Yeah, I'd just say a stronger solution. And this fully restores EMP. Okay, incentivizer, a strange chunky concoction with an novel taste. Drinks it will gain 20 skill charge, and this is 100 skill charge. Purifier, somehow it tastes more like nothing than straight water. Removes abnormality from a unit. Adrenaline, this massive needle can revive a unit in critical condition. You've been told it's not recommended for use as an illicit drug. Okay. Raise the unit's stats. Okay. This allows you to upgrade a unit. This isn't functioning yet, so it might not be in the game later. Retrain a unit. My notes to self. The fucking HP recover change class. My nose itches. There's so much cat hair. The test came back positive. FMIL. I'm allergic to catnip. So I have homegrown catnip about And I have wanted to be like Teehee, send it to a cat VTuber with a P.O. box open at some point. But I know for, like, they'll either throw it out or they'll smoke it thinking it's delicious. And I'm like, oh shit. Thank you, Stream Elements. Hey there. If you're lurking, if you're enjoying the stream, if you're enjoying the VOD on YouTube, please like, subscribe, enjoy that sneeze in the background, and I appreciate you. Based, thanks for watching this much. I'll only skin you alive, darling! Okay. Where's my brain? Okay, yeah. So we're going through the database. Database. Okay. Tinned fire. A can of prepackaged fire spell. Lightning spell. Cool and moist. A can of prepackaged plant spell. Be careful, you do not want to grow anything in your skin. Can of prepackaged shadow spell. Fire. Give a unit capability of to cast. Give a unit the capability to cast a basic fire spell. Basic lightning spell, water plant. Aha! Shadow. Okay. This is basically just fixing this stuff at this point. Cancelled in 2021, they released the assets under a Creative Commons license. Ooh. That's sick, though. Honestly, releasing the assets is a good way to go. Scratch my head. Gotta put my hand right in the brain and skull and scratch away the meat so that I can sit well. Okay. Really want a higher frame FPS camera, so if I lean in and go and shake, that I can see it. I don't think it does. I can, like, twitch on command like I'm a fucking... what's a good twitchy boy? Yeah, more companies should do that instead of hoarding a system under your trademark despite the fact you never even use it apart from one Lord of the Rings game series. Oh. Yeah. It's like, at the same time, like, they could also do something like release a version of the game engine commercially. I think that would be pretty good. I'm sorry, I enjoyed my mouth flaps. I think I don't know. I think my camera just detects better in this position, so it's like, we're gonna make so much money off this system we never use. Yeah. It's like, I don't know. Cause like, it's also Lord of the Rings, so the game company licensed the ability to make Lord of the Rings, so they might have had to like have had some sort of wacky agreement to not reuse the engine too, which, that would be a shit agreement and they should sign that, but also Lord of the Rings makes money. Like, people still bought the Golden game. Not because it was good. Because of the Lord of the Rings. Okay. The device, use this to return to the hub. I'm gonna capitalize that. Hub at any point. Special coordinates, unknown world. Coordinates to an class F world. Level 1 to 5 recommended. I think I'll put units there. And then this doesn't have anything yet. And just as this is the RNG one first. That's it for items. I have a lot of room, and I space out stuff. Because, like, I spaced out these in case I made more classes, though you may only use these two. I might add these later, but I'm unsure. Weapons. Oh, the weapons I know needs full descriptions. Man, I want to make shitpost games, but RPG Maker is like stop motion. I don't feel like it's worth putting so much work on a shitpost. In a weird way, I kind of find it easier than other game engines, but if you've got one that works better. Somebody pounded the floor. I think one of the cats are doing bad things. Alright. But if you got a game engine that works better, might as well like do something better. Another thing you could do is YouTube poops. Because there's a lot of open source or free video editors now. Like DaVinci, I think? Whereas I use OpenShot, which I want to change, but it's very, very low requirements on the system. Let's see. Just learn to use multiple engines so you can start your multiple projects times over, but not finish a single one. I feel you. Like, oh my god. I'm still working with Godot. I like it more than Unity, and my entire bubble like game like corrupted, and I'm like, it was not like a finished game, but it's still like you'd fuck around, have some fun with it. And now I'm like, I don't even have that. I can't even show it off on stream right now because the stage is corrupted, and I'm like, I don't even know why. But I also I am a shit coder. Like, I've only learned from sticking my fingers in and getting them chopped off, metaphorically speaking. Does anyone even still use Unity? It's dying, but I know VTubers like me who use this 3D model still use it, kind of. We don't use it for games, but they use it for plugins and things people have made in Unity to edit and change their model to do certain stuff. Like, my hair can only be parented to my head. However, people have used the hair tool to make belts and stuff, and then they use it in Unity to reparent to belts. So that is the one modern use I know of for Unity right now. But yeah, no, as a game dev, fuck that shit, I'm out! But it's like, if they're not making an engine with Unity, no one actually uses it. Using it because the software you use was made in it kind of situation. Sorta, yeah, kinda. I really want those tools to just be made for Blender. I hate Unity so much. It's just... Also, the old tools they use... I'm sorry, I have a cat aggro. Yeah, there's... So it's more of a... Yeah. But, yeah. That's basically, also you have to install an old version for Unity. So if you're using it for that purpose, you're probably not installing a second version of Unity for game dev anyway, too. But yeah, no. But I fully moved away from Unity. Like, that just confirmed. I never finished anything with it, but I fully moved away from it. But my code is also, like, fucking horrendous. I at least comment everything, and it's like, I don't know how this works, but this is what it's supposed to do, and it kind of does it. That's all my comments. Oh, okay. But how do you... If it works, it's good code. True. I need to... Because, okay. Code, I'm surprised at half the shit I've gotten to work. Honestly, if you don't know how to code, and because this screen is RPG Maker, just learning what the fuck the difference between like a string, a boolean, and an integer helps a lot. Because then you can just go into the JavaScript and suppose that you want new game to be like start adventure instead. You can change it to that, just anything within quote marks, and just know what's a string, don't mess with anything else. And that's basically how I started, was using XP and Ruby script, dear god. And I was like, oh, I want my new game and load game to say different things. Oh, this cat is so needy. I bought a black button-up shirt and he has a vendetta against me having it without any fur. Oh, buddy. But yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm tempted because I now have one arm. I can't type. So I'm just going to write out that I need to go over all the weapons in the database and make sure the description is done for the game jam. Okay, so, okay. Setting you down briefly, buddy, because I need to hit Control-Shift-N for a new layer. Okay. And the database. God. Cat. But I think the only really finished things I coded was a gallery save option in RPG Maker XP and all the, oh yeah, I guess the run functions, which my my significant other and my beautiful mod use in her games too. Spoos. Don't you like that? Rhymes with moose. Database. Icons for everything, because I need to draw them so they're not implemented anyway. Okay. Holy shit, Lando, help! Go! Oh. Okay. I need you to understand this cat is part of my problem. Bless you. Icons. Okay, so database icons. So in the weapons, I need all the descriptions still. So weapons. Holy shit, buddy. What the fuck? You cannot just... You cannot use your claws like they are fucking spikes jabbed into my flesh, sir. Okay. I've won. But at what cost? The cat has walked off. Lando has... Okay. Hey! Welcome, Night Cypher. Just woke, good sleep, about to eat breakfast, need a shower, still addicted to Marvel Rivals. Fair. I saw the Emma Frost, right? New character. I saw that outfit and I was like, whoa, mama. But yeah, no. Enjoy your lurk, get ready for the day. I've got my coffee, I had breakfast, I had a bowl of goat meal. Weapons. we're talking about the description, name on some of them, I'm pretty sure. And there is somebody else's plugin which separates the weapons into variable stats, which I want to double check the variable stats, see if they're functioning well, see if they make sense, see if they're worth keeping. So, description is highly necessary, the names are highly necessary, and the variable stats are, well, I have to either turn them off or check them, so that's necessary. Okay. I have coffee on myself from this cat. How did that happen? Ugh. Okay. Don't mind me making weird noises. I just do that. I should stop apologizing and just say deal with it. I really should. But thank you for dealing with it. And visit my coffee for jack shit because I haven't put shit up there. Though I do need to do the April Fool's based voice pack thing that I promised. So hold me accountable. Put a dart gun to my head. So, anyways. How do I think again? How do I start this thinking process? So I have weapons, Oh, just stats in general. Because I noticed that one of my thoughts on balances is actually, like, I've buffed one weapon type into objectively crazy good, and I need to fix that. Because so I have a function where luck raises your minimum possible damage, like as a side thing. Oh, my phone's yelling at me, telling me I've streamed for a long while. That is correct, phone. I will try and wrap it up. Now, let's see. Oh yeah, and I gotta make sure they all have correct animation. And this is in the database because it's not that I'm making the animation. I just need to make sure they all have the correct one assigned. Oh yeah, that's right. I said Thursday to the smoke tests, where I basically do this shit. I go with that checklist and make sure I did those changes. Armor should be good, because heavy armor, technical support. Wait, what? I need to change the description. For well, magic armor, because I just put a technical support, and I'm like, what? So, I think that should just be uniform for energy manipulators. Manipulators. Alright, put that in. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna change the heavy armor to heavy uniform for frontline units. I think that will make the most sense, and that sounds good when I say it. Okay. Then I think I could switch back to this because I'm fixing database things that I already have ready set up, and I do not have a cat in my arms anymore. In fact, he is quite content looking out at the birdies. Okay, so Regen kit, experience kit, SP kit, authority kit, caffeine kit, vision kit. A tool that restores. What do I even call HP long form health? Yeah. So armor. It's health of equipped armor. Health A of the unit using it. I think what I'm gonna do with that increases experience and of the unit using it. Okay. Thing is, I don't actually know if that's 100% accurate. So that's one I'm gonna have to double check and test a lot, because I think experience gain is party-wide. I think. I'm pretty sure. I thought I read it somewhere, but I might have to test it. Or change it. Depending how I feel. But I'm fine with party-wide. Church kit. Actually, wait a minute. It was very closely worded to... Let's see, terms... Skill charge. That's what I call it. Back to the armors. Increases the skill charge of the unit using it. Authority kit allows unit that needs to be capitalized to issue its own orders. Grants unit immunity to blindness. Grants unit immunity to sleep. My face itches. Okay. Enemies, troops, states, animations, tile sets. I don't even use those. I suppose and consider database enemies. I might just go like balance, because the states don't need descriptions. Animations need to exist, but I'll consider them part of the things they need. I don't use the tile sets. All the common events. System stuff is good, and I just replaced these, so it'll be fine. Suppose I kind of want to redo the window skin. I should put that in the art section of my to-do list. I'm gonna do that because the intro and the hub don't need it. Side view, start transparent, display, TP in battle. I'll leave that for now because I need that for dev stuff. This stuff is actually technically not used, basically. All the sound effects are moo, good. All the music is moo, good. My types versus breathers. It's not versus organic, by the way. It's because, like, sleep gas is gonna be an attack. So if they have a gas mask or they just don't, they're a machine. Want it, like, yeah. But then again, I think that's more like state immunity, and I might not actually use that. Because that's not gonna be damage increase. Okay. Terms. Basically almost not all of these don't get used. I think the rest of this is fine, because I just, like, added S to all the items, because it seems better to me. Item, skills, equipment, status, information. Yeah, I don't think I would change that. Stats, I've changed already. I like spelling out level, health, magic charge, skill charge, experience, and it doesn't do that by default, and I like doing that. Max HP, max MP. And these are like help dialogue things. I might have to double check those. Okay, I'll add that to the paper. So, to-do list, terms, to help / battle dialogue, which it's not used. Dialogue. Because I don't have the turn-based. I'd say I'll put this at triangle. Okay. Okay. I think that's it for database things you need to double check. Let me check my older notes. Character descriptions, item descriptions. Enemy skills, boss skills. Yeah, I think that's fine. Sound, more sound effects. I did get those done since I put in Discord my old to-do list that I'm looking at, so that's good. Improved music, working on it. I have one song that is from my beautiful mod, and then I have to make more of my own, which I can work on. And then web-wise, I have to make the trailer, an itch.io page, and the assets associated, and web bootable. Okay. I think that's good, because... Did I leave the title screen up in here? No, I didn't. Okay. But I'm fairly certain, I'm fairly finalized on calling the game Dragoon March System. Fairly incentivized. And, yeah. I think that's about it. I'm tired. You're tired? Are you tired? So, I'm tired. I need the restroom anyway, but I can wait a second while we switch to ending. Ta-da! Okay. So, let's see, that's the wrap. We got this to-do list done. Tomorrow will be RPG Maker on specifically. Let me check my own schedule. More skills. So yeah, more skill animation and stuff, because I need to make one per character, because I want to make the characters unique. I've done the basic fire spell and all those spells, as you can see from like the skill, the tinned fire and whatnot. And then Wednesday we finish off the Polania campaign with the Slavic Spider, Eden. And Thursday we do smoke tests on my game. So basically just fucking going through this checklist and testing it, making sure that stuff is correct. And then Friday I put as whatever is urgent for my game. So that's what we'll be doing then. Now let's find who to raid. Enfield. Doing just crow things. Or Pepperino. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Or Ash Keto playing Zero Ranger. Decisions. I think I'm gonna raid Enfield the VT. I think that sounds good. And if they're on BRB, that's my fault. Completely. Let me double check. I really wish I could turn off the knock thing so I don't accidentally hit it for other people. Correct? That's correct. Okay. And our raid quote. Mute Nation has come to hang. Da, 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 da. Feel free to put whatever emote you like. Wait, did I accidentally... Okay, I still copied it at least. It's ready. I love these little dancing spooters. Little goobers. Goobers? Oh, maybe I should have called you guys goobers. But Tetra gave me Mute Nation on a silver platter and I shall take it. Okay. And thanks for watching, and if you're watching the VOD, thank you very much too. Feel free to like and subscribe on YouTube, and feel free to follow me on Twitch, or also Twitter. I'm called Mutation Ivory everywhere I can be. I've been told to hydrate before I dihydrate. Spray the cat. Ah! No! She's gonna spray and neuter me. Alright. Thank you again, VOD gang.